Welcome back to my garage. A few things have changed since I did my first walkthrough. Not a lot, but a little bit. It's still a work in progress. There's still quite a few things I got to do different, but some things have changed. So I'm going to update my garage, or I have updated my garage, and I'm just going to show you the updates. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's check it out. So this area here really has not changed. This is still the catch-all for many different variations of fluid, lubricants, adhesives, and fuels, and cleaning supplies. But it works pretty well. Moving this way, I have recently added the Weber, whatever that thing's called, little grill. But I've got my Blackstone, my smoker, my kettle, or my charcoal grill kind of set up there. I've still got some of the foodstuffs and the supplies for all that kind of thing. You can see back there I've got some spatulas and different items for that up on top of, or hanging off the pegboard. Up above me here, still got all the pool supplies and whatever, camper stuff. I haven't figured out a good thing to do with the chimney there for the charcoal grill, but this stuff is kind of goes in and out depending on the season. This whole row right here, I've got pool stuff, which I'll be setting up here hopefully within the next month or so, and my hunting stuff and painting stuff, and apparently propane tanks up there. That's where those go. One thing I'm trying to do is to be more organized with, and to consolidate the things that I don't use. I guess that means throwing away the things that I don't use. But the things that I only use every once in a while that I've got this JB Weld and some Loctite and some other items like that up here, zip ties, some sanding things. I'm trying to reorganize those because that's the kind of thing you put in a drawer and then you can't find it back. At least that's what I do. I can't find it back. I've got my tape measure rack here. Let me try to get you a better look. So this was just some metal angle that I got from work, and I just put some screws, some washers. I don't remember if I did this in the other walkthrough, but this is great. And the sad thing is I've got more tape measures than that laying around. I think there's one sitting around here somewhere. Anyway, this thing, I do need to do something a little better here to support that. But again, that works great. Absolutely fantastic. I'd love to have some doors on there, but actually the doors just make it more inconvenient. It gets dusty, like everything in my garage, but I can just blow it off, or it doesn't matter. So I don't know. I'm gonna do something a little different with this, I think. This is mobile on wheels. Projects in the past, if you watched any of my videos. I don't even know what that was from. I think under here, I've got the seesaw that I made. Yep. And this right here ought to look a little familiar. Ta-da! Look at that. So this area, whoa. So this area, man, almost fell over. Ah, almost fell over again. This little cabinet area was built specifically for the subwoofer and speaker that I got from JP Media. I have quite a few items in this garage from him, so thank you, Johnny. But it just works great. I had to buy this little mixer. Everything's dusty and messy. But this little Harbinger 8-channel mixer, I can plug my guitar, or multiple guitars, or multiple microphones, or all of the above. I could do a little karaoke out here if you wanted to really annoy the neighbors. I'm all about looking like an idiot, so that's okay. And then I put the TV because there's a lot of golf on, there's a lot of football on, and there's a lot of stuff that when I'm out here, I can't watch otherwise. I do have this sound bar and the subwoofer down there connected to the TV. I've got to do some cable management. The reason those are out here is because I haven't figured out how to go from optical to analog yet. I've got to find some sort of adapter or something. This, I just traded the Honda that is missing from the garage, no longer in here. The SL70 that I had, I just traded for this bad boy. This is a Coleman like mini bike, upgraded with the Predator motor. I think it goes like 50 or 60 miles an hour. And it's a lot of fun. And then I got from a guy from work, this little guy, this little pit bike, this Apollo 125 that I'm currently ripping apart and trying to get running. It's a work in progress, but we're getting there. So this table's mobile. Like I said, it's always good to have a mobile workbench. Figure out a way to make one. I mean, this one's like an old computer cart that I got from a school job that I did, and just screwed some 2x4s to get it higher up, some scrap plywood. It's just nice to have a work surface that I can move around and bring out into the driveway if I need to, or whatever. Table saw, JP Media donation to the cause. Appreciate that. And everything. This back wall here, I will hopefully be putting drywall on here shortly. But I got this little alcove. This is a big difference from what I had here before. I haven't figured, I think this is the dumbest thing I decided to do. It just doesn't look good. I mean, I just screwed some wood up there to hang that stuff from. I've got to adjust that. Ignore the deer legs up there. They're for my dog to train her to sniff out deer. Although I don't really want her to chase deer, so I'm not sure that that was a smart plan. Anyway, moving on. We've got the workbench with wrenches and such, and other things, and a relatively clean work surface. This is the mini fridge. You can put a 6-pack of soda in there, and got it. That's an essential. And then this wall will be drywalled shortly, or eventually, or some sort of variation of the two. Got a light above here, little pull chain on the outlet. This space is great. I did not paint all of this drywall that I did, but maybe someday. I don't know. It's not worth painting just that little bit. I've got other walls I got to take care of, and walls that aren't hung and everything. So I didn't really feel like that'd be maybe down the line. And what's the point in the garage? It's just whatever. So I got my ladders hanging. I got some PVC pipe strap things to hang ladders off of. This guy up here, anybody who sees that knows what that's for. It involves deer. But this guy here, I got from Cabela's this year, Bass Pro Shop or whatever. And I'm gonna be changing my lawnmower blades. I can hook a strap to that thing and hoist it up with like one, I'll just take one hand and pull, and then I can almost let go and pull again. It's got that much, it's a great unit. It was only like $30. Worth every penny. So yeah, that's kind of my garage. It's still a work in progress. Obviously stuff laying on the floor. I got my recycling bin, trash can, whatever. But compared to what was here, you know, I used to have a countertop, this hole where this countertop is, and then going all the way across this back wall as well. So I have downsized quite a bit on what I've had, and I still have more to get rid of, honestly. I don't need all this stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to do something different with that whole thing. And really it's just letting go of stuff that I don't need, I think. But that's my pool, folded up right there, right there. That's my pool. So that'll be out of there, but it'll just get replaced with something else. So anyway, I used up some of the siding finally on the chicken coop. That was cool. But still work to do, stuff to go. If you see something and you think, hey, why don't you try this? I'm open to suggestion. I did like somebody commented about the kind of the tote storage that you slide totes in. You kind of make shelving, and they have all matching totes that slide in there. I like that. It does help with organization, looks nice. The only problem I have with darker totes that you can't see through is you don't know what's in there without pulling them down and opening them up. Even if you have a label on there, sometimes you don't know what's in there. So I like clear totes, but clear totes look messy. But as you can see, I suppose that messy is not a aesthetic that I'm opposed to. Or if I am, I'm not very good at. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Thanks for checking it out. That's the update. Maybe we'll have some more drywall here shortly, but the changes have been good. And hopefully I can get rid of more of my junk shortly. See you.